guys, what's up? It's Sierra, and today, you can probably tell since we're outside, we're going to be doing a 4th of July DIY, which we're going to be doing a tie-dye shirt, kind of like this one, but we're going to be doing it in red, white, and blue. So you guys get to see the process of how we're going to do this. So let's just get started. Okay, so the supplies that you're going to need to do this, because you are going to need supplies, you're going to need a trash bag. It doesn't have to be like this, but you need one a little bit bigger than your actual shirt or pants or any product that you're going to be doing it with. And then you're going to obviously need a tie-dye kit. We just got ours from Hobby Lobby, and it works perfectly. And then you're going to need a white or any other color shirt. Since we'll be doing red, white, and blue, you just need a white shirt. And it doesn't matter if it's a tank top or just a regular t-shirt, but that's the things you're going to need. And you're also going to need rubber bands to make sure that you can get the actual right color, unless you do it with a spray bottle, but I'm going to use the technique with the rubber bands. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is take a clothespin and pin it in right in the middle of your shirt and wrap your shirt around the clothespin. And it doesn't have to be perfect, don't worry about it being not perfect, and make sure you secure it with rubber bands. Doesn't matter how many rubber bands you want to use, just make sure you do secure it and try and get all the little loose parts of your shirt into the rubber bands, and make sure you take out the clothespin before you start to dye your shirt. It does not matter if it's perfect. Remember, this is your shirt, this is your craft, and you can make it however you want to. Okay, so for this next part, you're going to want to put on gloves, otherwise you will have colorful red and blue and purple hands, and it is just recommended that you do wear gloves. You're going to want to uncap the first color that you're going to be doing. I am doing red, but you can do blue if you want to. If you're not a very neat person, that's okay. Just make sure that you have that trash bag underneath, otherwise you're going to stain your floor and it's not going to look very pretty. Make sure that you get it into all of the folds and creases of the fabric, and you might want to take your shirt and just press it into the dye to just get more of it, and you can soak it up and you won't have to dispose of it and stain your sink as well. Make sure that you really rub that in, because otherwise it could just run off of your shirt and then you won't be able to get all of those colors. And don't worry if it gets into any of the other sections that we have just done with the rubber bands, it's going to all work out. So the next step is you're just going to want to take your blue dye and spray it all over the section that you want to. Don't worry if it goes into the other color, it's just going to make a pretty purple. And I just did the same thing. Try and get it in all the little folds of the fabric. As you can see in the end, it did not turn out as great because I did not add in so much ink or dye. And so if you want more, then definitely put in maybe half the bottle or even 3/4 of it. Doesn't really matter how much you put in. Just make sure you are happy with how it turns out. As you can see, I'm taking that red over again and using it all over where I think it should be. But remember, this is your craft, so you can do it however you want. So the next step is pretty explanatory, so you can just take your fabric and dip it into the dye to get more of it, and it also just doesn't waste the dye. You can do it in both colors on each quadrant. It does take a little bit less of the precision that you have with the bottle, but that's just one way to do it. And you're definitely going to want to use some more if you want it to be more colorful, as I said. But honestly, it's just so much fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So for the next step, what you're going to want to do is take some plastic wrap and wrap your shirt up so you can set it. You can either set it for 6 to 8 hours or you can do it overnight. I decided to do it overnight just because I was doing this evening and it just made more sense to do it overnight. Try not to drop the packaging into the dye like I just did, otherwise it does stain the packaging. And don't worry if you have tears in your plastic, you can just seal it back up with some more plastic.
So I'm really sorry because my camera is kind of fuzzy, and if it goes fuzzy, I'm really sorry about that. But once you have let your tie-dye shirt sit overnight for 6 to 8 hours, then you're just going to want to rinse it and put it in the washer. You can wash it and then just dry it, and you should be good to go. This is what mine looks like. You should put more ink in. I didn't do very much dye, and it didn't turn out very like colorful and everything. So if you want more colors, then do more dye. And if you don't want as much going on in your shirt then like this, then you can add less. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you should like this video and don't forget to click that subscribe button. And I will see you all on Wednesday.